so we're just going to this little market. We're going to try to walk to the beach if we can. You'll notice in Laos, the women wear, well, most women wear this thing called the sarong that they have in Thailand too. It's like a wraparound dress, and it's kind of similar to the sari in India, but a little thicker and more ornate in fabric design, I would say. But let's see if I can find one. I just saw like 20 of them, and of course now that I'm looking, I'll never be able to find one. But I'll show you an example. Okay, here comes a woman now. Oh, she dodged us. Yeah, we just coincidentally walking through a market. Here's some monks. Cool. Ah, here we go. So I don't know if you saw that, but that's the sarongs I was referring to. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Those things are the Lao fashion. Those are really beautiful, huh? I know. I forgot to mention that a lot of things here have French names because this was a French colony. But as a result, you can get some French food here too. Not a whole lot, but there are some delicious French food, and as you saw on the street signs, French names. Well, we were just talking about France. And there you go, Résidence de France, which I'm guessing is either the ambassador or the embassy, or both, probably. I thought you were my home. You thought that other temple was cool? Check out this one. Whose house that is. Maybe the Prime Minister's. I know what that house looks like from the front, but not necessarily the back. That is a beauty. A beauty. Check out this old house. Kind of spooky, huh? Trash all over the streets. Unfortunately, you see that all over Asia, not just here. Certain parts of cities are more cleaned up than others. Obviously not this one. I don't know who that is, but by the way he's throwing them knife hands, you can bet he's some sort of military general, like our version of the Marines, or their version of our Marines, I should say. You can tell just by looking at him. He doesn't look too happy either. Check out this. That is the mighty Mekong River. And all of that green you see is normally filled with water. Actually all the way up to this edge. All the way across. On some sides you can see it, but right now it's a little dry because of the season. But there's another legend I want to tell you about. I was going to tell you about it. It's called the Legend of Naka. Now, Naka is this big snake serpent that Thais and Laos believe live in this Mekong River. Look up Mekong catfish and see how big they are. 6, 7, 8 foot catfish. Not making that up. Check it out. You can Google it. But this thing is called the Naka. And according to legend, this thing protects the Buddhist temples, and it's a snake-like creature, sort of like a Loch Ness monster, but it protects the Buddha. And it wanted to become a Buddha. It wanted to reach enlightenment, but it couldn't. So the Buddha said that it could protect the temple. So all the temples you see, there's like a snake-like figure around it. Anyways, every year, around September at the end of Kalpan Sa, which is something I do, I don't drink for 100 days a year. That's called Kaupensa and then Okpensa when it finishes. At Okpensa in September, these fireballs shoot up from this river into the sky, and every year there's a different amount, there's different colors. Now, the US Navy, the Thai government, everyone's tried to figure out what it was. They still can't figure it out. Some people think maybe phosphorus gas, but the locals believe it's the Naka because he shoots fireballs out of his mouth like a dragon. And every year that's a auspicious time, and they know if it's going to be a good year or not so much of a good year depending on the balls and how visible they are and how colorful they are and stuff. So do me a favor, in addition to those Mekong catfish, also check out Naka Fireball or Phi Naka, F-I Naka. It can be spelled N-A-K-A or N-A-G-A. Check it out, man. Once you realize the story of this, it's gonna blow your mind. Is that Mars, hoBRO? No, it's just the moon. No, it's the Mekong riverbed. It's dry on this side, but over there, it's deep, deep, deep. Some say they don't know how deep. Now we're just gonna have your standard brush fire, no big deal, don't worry about it. This fire is on fire. No, this girl is on fire. No, this fire is on fire. So another exciting day is over. I decided to go with some street food. This, in Thai we call that mu ping, basically barbecued pork. This is the elusive clear lao, which I don't think you're supposed to have open in public, which is why I'm putting it back in the bag. And then I'm gonna get some classic pad Thai noodles. So our pad Thai has arrived along with more denominations of this funny money from Lao, the kip. I don't know. hoBRO don't know. It's like Monopoly money. Sriracha sauce. Throw that on there. That's some good eats. Alright homies, this is day 2 in Laos, second day in Laos. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends about me, at Judas Wako, Instagram and Twitter. Thanks so much, much love and respect coming from VIENTIANE, Laos. Peace!